Welcome to our comprehensive course on artificial intelligence, machine learning, and data science. Now, in this course, there will be around 17 chapters about Python. There will be around 3 to 4 chapters about statistics and probability, along with other mathematical concepts. And there will be 10 more very comprehensive chapters about the core data science. The purpose of this course is to make you a data generalist, that is, to make you capable of transiting to any domain. Thereafter, you can decide to become a healthcare analyst or finance analyst or maybe say logistic analyst or maybe some other domains, a retail analyst, banking and financial services, BASF, or any other portfolio analytics, stock market analysis. That depends. But these are the core skills which are required. So this course introduces those core skills, and it is a very comprehensive course. When it was printed on pages, then it had total 800 pages, total more than 450 code listings, and total around more than 250 diagrams. So let's straightway start. First, basics of data science. So first part is this overview of data science, its importance and its applications. In this, it is said that data science is an interdisciplinary field. Interdisciplinary word is what makes this data science so fascinating and at the same time so challenging. These are various disciplines or knowledge about various disciplines which is required. It requires mathematics, statistics, machine learning, data science. Data science is the intersection of all this. That is what is shown by it is intersection of this and the yellow. Okay, so data science comes at the intersection. Computer science, domain expertise. Now looking at this, it looks that means do I need to have a PhD in mathematics? Then the answer is no. For this course, only ordinary linear algebra, probability, and some basic level of calculus will be required. And whenever they will be required, we will be introducing it and explaining it in detail. So this course assumes that there is no prerequisite. Then computer science, so programming. Again, the question is what to do if I don't know programming. Now earlier, it was difficult for someone to excel in data science without knowing programming. But with the advent of this generative AI, it has become easier to generate code. So we will show you the ways by which the code can be generated using AI. So the entire course would be following a kind of AI-based pedagogy, but at the same time we will also introduce conventional method of learning programming. So if you see here, then we start from very basic, that how to install Python. So you can understand if that is the level at which we are starting. So obviously there will be complete detailed discussion about Python language and all its features. Okay, and so even not knowing programming should not be considered as a barrier. However, at the same time, this course is still coding first approach. So the only thing is that the tools which were used for coding, now we will take help of the available AI tools. There is no point in unnecessarily doing labor, but at the same time, I will explain the necessary concepts of coding. Okay, so you don't need to worry about this. Then computer science will be required because you will not only create data science models, but you will also deploy them on the cloud, and others you will be able to showcase your work to others, and others, your friends, relatives, or maybe your interviewer where you are applying for a job will be able to access those deployed apps on the cloud. Okay, so this is one another thing. So therefore computer knowledge would be required, but again the deployment part will also be taught in detail. So only just basic computer literacy would be enough. Now so far as this domain expertise is concerned, this one develops when one goes for specialization. So after becoming a capable data generalist who knows all necessary core concepts, as I said, one can choose finance or healthcare or logistics or maybe retail or stock market or portfolio analytics, and it is easier to transition to that field after acquiring the domain expertise. You may also prefer to work after this course as a data generalist kind of consultant. So at that time, you can always request to your client that assign me some help from your firm who will provide domain expertise. Because suppose you are an engineer and you have become a data scientist in addition to your computer science degree, then when a client with uh, healthcare application development request comes to you, then it is obviously not expected that you know everything about healthcare. So you can always tell that firm that you will have to provide me some help for this domain expertise in the healthcare domain. Similarly, finance is also highly specialized domain. So if finance company comes to you, maybe some big auditors or maybe some big portfolio management company, then and they come to you and ask your service as a data scientist, then you may ask them or request them that you will have to assign one person for helping me to get the domain expertise of your domain. So that is perfectly fine. However, you should be having at least some basic knowledge of all the domains. So I have taken care in this course that the examples which we will be taking, they will be from all possible different domains. So it is not that all examples will be from finance or all examples will be from healthcare or all examples will be from this domain or that domain. We will take examples from various different domains. Okay, so that is one thing. What is the importance of data science? Then the importance is it makes data-driven decision making. It helps in that. It helps in enhancing efficiency and it helps in accuracy, increases accuracy. Now, this to my mind is the most important thing because once this is achieved, the other two, efficiency and accuracy, will automatically be achieved. So data science should also be called decision science to my mind because ultimately, whether as a human being or as executive of a firm or as director of a big Fortune 500 company or as policymaker of a country or as the governor of the Federal Reserve or Reserve Bank of India, ultimately you have to make decisions. The bigger your position is, that far greater will be the implications of your decisions. But even if you do not reach that high level, but in your life you will see that once you learn data science, your thinking will become much more rational, calm, and your decisions will become better. So data science will not only help you to fetch a good career with decent salary, but it will repay you more than two times by changing your entire attitude, how to filter noise and all kinds of opinions and all kinds of misinformation which you are bombarded with continuously, how to validate information, how to find really meaningful insights from the data which you are getting, the raw data, which does not give any help in arriving at decision, should be converted into a model which helps you to arrive at logical decisions, and the decisions should be such that they increase your working efficiency and accuracy, or maybe the working efficiency and accuracy of your organization, or working efficiency and accuracy of your country if you are managing some big post of your country. So we start our journey here, and next topic in the next lecture would be applications of data science. And remember that this whole course would be highly interactive. So it is not that I will just go on delivering monologues in this manner and you will not be doing anything. There would be plenty of coding exercises, plenty of project developments. There will be plenty of exercises for your which you will have to do yourself. There will be evaluation quizzes. So the course will go on developing and you will really enjoy it. Only this first chapter, since some initial concepts and terminologies needed to be introduced, will have this kind of monologues. Okay. In next lecture, we will discuss about this applications of data science, practical applications which are used by actual companies like say JP Morgan, PayPal, IBM, then healthcare analytics company, Netflix, Amazon, DHL, Walmart, US government, then various municipalities, then AT&T, Verizon, General Electricals, Samsung, Coursera, Khan Academy. You name the companies which have come up in last maybe 10, 15 years, and it will not be that they are not using data. It will always be that they are extensively leveraging data-driven insights. So we will start here in next lecture. Thank you.